that we have walking, talking, biological weaponry that is basically gifted to people who choose to come into the United States by, it's choice. Everybody has free will here, right? And they are distributing these people strategically in different states. You don't think that's by chance? Walking biological weaponry in the form of people going and coughing on the train, touching the subway doors, going to the grocery store, touching groceries, going around, going in the bathroom, touching the sinks, going to Disney, going to the Bronx Zoo. I'm just saying, like, do you realize that all of these so-called viruses and everything is all over the place? Measles outbreak. Then you got the whole warning about the whole, now there's a new warning of the dog of saying that, now listen, they don't say dogs, y'all. You got to pay attention to when they give information out. They said a rabies outbreak. Now, normally they say a rabies outbreak. It could be bats, it could be rats, and so on. And listen, they're saying there's a rabies outbreak, but you got people in New York City, immigrants, cooking rats. Who do you think carries the bubonic plague? Are they cleansing the rats? Are they soaking them in vinegar and cleaning them with salt? The immigrants are literally using the bionic plague rats. If you ever been in New York, y'all, we lived in New York, and let me tell you, the rats are a whole nother breed. They carry every type of virus. They are wonderful, wonderful carriers of pathogens. They are cooking rats in New York City. You think, I know you think I'm losing it. I know you think I'm crazy. I want you to go look, because a lot of you say, oh, Fleur, Brun, you so exaggerate. Prove me wrong. They're roasting on like 42nd Street rats and guinea pigs. Who gave them the guinea pigs, for God's sake? Anyway, that's a whole nother. That's not even what I was talking about. I'm just saying that's an extra. That's like the extra. That's like the extra, seasoning on top of the pandemic. That's like when you put in like the saison. When you put the saison on top, yeah. Okay, so you got people eating the bubonic plague by choice. All right. And I don't believe in hurting rats, because listen, you know how I feel about that. But the fact that you're cooking them and serving them to people and they're walking around, coughing, sneezing, touching, having sex, raping, I'm just saying, it's a whole bunch of things going on over in New York. Okay. Chicago, you got to be careful too. And also they turned up the frequencies. Y'all, nobody's even talking about the fact that you have sanctuary frequencies that have been turned up. That's why people's headaches, because also the spores of mass destruction is going all around. They're saying there's a rabies outbreak. They don't talk about the specific species of rabies. Which is it affecting? Probably because it's human rabies, because what makes zombies do that? The biting, right? That's a form of rabies, like having the need to bite and having the propensity to need to eat flesh or drink blood. And usually, we got to watch The Last of Us again, because I didn't finish watching the series, because usually I'm like a Resident Evil person. But I mean, we got to find out how it passed along, because this is going to be more catchy. Okay. And especially, remember I told you about the eyes, the girl who was crying with the yellow and green eyes, because what do spores go into? They usually like nice, soft, malleable, moist places. Where are they going to go into the eyes? You notice that Fauci, the fool himself, the eugenicist, bad Nazi bastard himself, he always told you to wear a mask. But anybody knows, if there's any kind of pathogen, any kind of plague, the first thing you see when there's plagues is they cover their entire face with what? Biohazard headwear that covers the eyes, the nose, the mouth, and the ears. If you breathe in spores and you cover this, what about your eyes? What about your ears? How come they didn't give gas masks during the so-called pandemic? How come they didn't do that? Because were they really trying to help you, or were they really trying to just, lull you back into your Christian or your religious mindsets? Now, don't get me twisted. I'm not blaming all Christians, because I think most religious people are formulated mind control participants. Like they're all like every religion, it has a strong amount of mind control. That's why you're seeing everybody act a fool right now. You're seeing out in India, they're beating Muslims. Like, how come that's happening? I didn't know Hindus did that. I thought Hindus were calm and peaceful people. They beating women over in India, beating Muslims like they were like the dog, worse than dogs on the street, and women. I'm really shocked at that. But maybe I shouldn't be. Everything's being revealed in this time. And then you got what's going on with the whole thing in Gaza. Then you got the thing happening in Congo. And you know, they're all basically headed by religious fanatics, right? Every single thing that you are seeing out here that you would deem is forms of genocide, it is all linked to religious heads. Like, people, they may not be religious, but they are participants, and they are a party to religions. So if you look, it doesn't, listen, the olive tree is not that far spread apart, okay? And I mean the olive tree. If you look and see who is heading the Congo, which type of religious person, because it's one person who's causing all that in the Congo, and look at his religious background. Look over in Haiti and look at the person at the top who's heading all this. It's the same religious background, and the same people that are in the Middle East causing it. It's the same people. Okay, it's the Malakians. Okay, the Malakians who are doing this, they are heading all this, and I think they've done this since World War I. I think World War I, World War II is all a loop, and this is World War III. It always happens the same way. The exodus out of Egypt, that's the exodus out of the Americas, because America is Egypt. America is ground zero. And that's when you have, I think on the 10th, interesting, another Jewish holiday on the 10th. They celebrate the exodus out of Egypt. Interesting. So we have another Hebrew reference to the leaving out of Egypt. I wonder what's going to make everybody have to leave Egypt. Okay. You could jump ship now, or you could wait until everybody's trying to jump ship. It's going to be harder for you to find a life jacket and a lifeboat if you leave it with everybody else. I'm just saying. Okay. Did I get every point in? I wanted to make the reference. Should I bring? Okay, so I'm going to share the link with. Hold on. Let me put my security on first. Hold on. Let me put my security on first. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm going to set out a share. Wait. Melissa, would you mind putting this link inside of the chat in YouTube? I'm going to send it to you. If you don't mind, Melissa's like the best with this. Hold on, y'all. Where is my thing? Oh. Okay. Now, thank you, Melissa. Okay, so listen, y'all, you can come in. I'm not letting everyone in. I'm going to let you in one at a time. Have your name, have your face up there. If you can't show your face, don't come in, because I'm about that life. I want to know who I'm speaking to. Don't come in here acting brand new. You know what I mean? Just like I show my face in my, what you call my saggy boobies, right? I come and show you me. Why won't you show me you? So if you want to come in and add your comment, if you're experiencing something, if you know something's going down where you are, did you actually witness SpaceX? Do you see that there's some brain infection going around where you are? Did you notice some parasites in the ice by you? Did you know about this pandemic that was coming? Please come in respectfully, come in. I'm going to vet each person out. The link, Melissa put the link in. You can just open up the link, but you have to have your name. You don't have to have your real name. I don't want you to, we have, crazies in here. But your name, and also you have to come and talk. You have to be cammed up, okay? And remember, I'm not one to make you, I don't require you to come with makeup and all that stuff. Come as you are. This is ridiculous. Well, there's no reason that you should feel like you can't come on the camera. You're all beautiful and wonderful. I think a lot of times you put more pressure on yourself. I came in here, I'm not all dolled up and everything. I came in here just kind of like with my little, my day outfit and so on, just to come and talk to you guys. Okay. So I'm waiting for people to come in. So, Melissa put the link. If you want to come in and ask a question, please keep it topic based. I don't want to have to make it one question. Don't make it a whole lot of questions, please. Be respectful, and I'll take people in one at a time. Thank you, Melissa. Okay. Be respectful. Ask one question. Please do not hold the whole. It's only fair. I want to have a couple of people come in here and share. If you come from another country, please share. If you come from India, Israel, Pakistan, Africa, any diaspora of Africa, South Africa. Oh, okay. Okay, so you have to be cammed up. Oh, we got people already. I'm going to take you one at a time, one question, then I'm going to remove you from the chat, okay? Okay, let's see. Okay, I've got a couple people. I'm going to take the first. I'm going to take them in order. Okay, let's take Mariah. Okay, Maria. Maria? Hey, Maria. Is it Mariah? Maria? Is it Mariah? I think. Hey, Mariah. You can take your mute off, Mariah. I know it may be hard. There you go. Hi, Mariah.
Hi.
Hi, pretty girl. See, she camped up. She's so pretty. Hi, Mariah.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Good. What would you like to add to the topic today?
There's really nothing for me to add. I was just listening in.
Oh, okay. Did you have anything that you're going through? Are you seeing anything weird? Where are you coming from? What state?
I'm in New York, and it's raining crazy right now. It didn't snow, thank God.
Don't touch the rain, okay?
Oh, okay.
Don't touch
I went
the rain.
out a little bit, but...
Okay. Just clean out your nose. Do a little neti pot, clean out your nose with some salt. And just like if you get exposed to it, just, try to wash your face and everything when you come indoors. And you have your hair covered, so that's okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Mariah. Thanks for coming in. She cammed up. Look how pretty she is. Okay. Thank you, Mariah. All right, let's go to our next person. Pachamama? Pachamama. Pachamama. Oh, I like that name. Pachamama, come on in. I think I let Pachamama in. Did I? Hold on. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Pachamama, come on in. Oh, look at the beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful. Hey, how are you? Oh, that's so pretty. I liked your the hummingbird. It's so nice.
Oh,
That was really nice. Hey, Pachamama.
yes, it's me. Oh my God.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
What would you like to add or speak about? Do you see anything, witnessing anything? What's going on? What neck of the woods are you coming from?
I'm coming from, well, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia right now.
Georgia. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but I'm from the Bay Area in California.
Oh, Kelly's in the house, Bay Area. So you notice anything strange happening, anything going on in Atlanta, any weirdness, any strangeness, any chemtrails that's different?
Yes.
Please share.
There's definitely an increase in chemtrails. They're a lot thicker. They're spreading faster. The weather is really unstable, but it's been unstable since I've been here. I've been here for 3 years. Yeah. And when I talk to the natives, they always say, oh, this is the first time this happened this year, or this is the first. I'm like, well, where's the regular pattern? So I can't really grasp what the regularity is supposed to look like. I can't really tell.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But yeah, so it's the weather is doing something different. I noticed that me and my daughter, I have a daughter, she's 24, and I don't know, it's like the way we're processing food is really weird. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's doing something.
On your stomach, like your stomach doesn't really digest, or you get like weird reactions with your body?
Yes. And one of the things I wanted to ask you was if you knew of a really good probiotic, like what's one of the best probiotics out there?
The best thing that I think that works the best is like, and I used to be against this as a melanated person, but it really works, especially with my little ones, is kimchi or a form of kombucha that you can make yourself. They have this really great kit. You can, as long as you have it in a dark area, when you make your own fresh kombucha, your stomach just nicely, because it's like an acidophilus. Like you can take an acidophilus that you can get from Whole Foods. But I find when you make your own kimchi or you actually make your own kombucha, your stomach settles, like it processes food better. Your digestive system seems less chaotic. So I would suggest getting the kombucha kit because they planning all this craziness. We can't trust nothing in the store no more. Especially a lot of it's targeting melanated people. Okay.
I know.
So, and you live in the Mecca of brownness, which I love, but with the Mecca of brownness and a lot of spiritual awakening there, you do know that is targeted number one. That's what they did to Malachi Z. York and his whole foundation over there on the 33rd parallel.
Yeah. And it's really like hard to get the same amount of organic fruits and vegetables that I had access to in California.
Yeah.
It's not the same. So
you should have farms. Aren't there? There used to be some good, like, I remember like kind of like my mother-in-law, there was like these like farms, like they would have these open arenas. See if they do. Try to go to the farmers because they're not feeding if you do animals, they don't feed their animals craziness. The stuff is usually really organic, meaning they don't put pesticide stuff, they do it naturally. See if you can get a nice raw like a farmer's market that does it. Because I know Atlanta, Georgia has a lot of them. So see if you can find a market. Don't go to the store. Because even when I have to go, no, you can't. There's like wax on things. You can't verify everything. And they make it fake fruit now.
Yeah. They're making the fruits and vegetables with the mRNA in them.
Yeah. But we can't get mad because they told us, just like in the universe, they're always going to tell you what they're going to do. So once they tell you, that's really on us. It's like what's something consent? It's like a
disclosure. It's like a soft disclosure. Or
it's soft disclosure. Like they tell you, it's like, okay, it's on you at that point. But for a nice kimchi is really good for you too, like cabbage, like a nice fermented kind of good for your gut kimchi or like a kombucha, and you can make it and it tastes so good when you make it. You can pick it with like passion fruit, mango, do your little flair on it, and that'll be good for you and your daughter, especially. And also watch her eggs because she's got your grandbabies in her. And I always say, Mama, you got to protect the babies. So make sure she has an EMF, a wrap on her tummy. Keep that on her womb area. It's like it's for radiation. You can put it, I had it when I was pregnant, but you can put it on her tummy just to protect her eggs. Too much radiation. We want to make sure she has healthy fertility later on because that's being compromised right now.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. You're Bracy. I love it. RC stars are so beautiful. You're so beautiful. Thank you for coming. You know what I'm saying? They always say that we don't cam up. Yes, we do. And everybody's looking good. You looking good. Go ahead, Mama. All right. All right. Thank you for coming in. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So we have our C star there. That's wonderful. Let's take Roger. We got a sun star coming in. Come in, Roger. Hey, Roger. Roger? I think we got Roger. Let's see. Roger. Can you hear me, Roger? I don't know if it's camera. Roger? I think it's going to take him a minute. Roger? Okay, Roger. I don't know if you can't. It may be his first time on Zoom. Roger, I'm going to have to go move on a little quickly, okay? So, Roger, let me put you back into the room. Okay, Roger. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I see some of our C stars in here. Okay, hold on. I want to go in order. Okay, Universe Hack. I like that. Come in, Universe Hack. Hi, Universe. What the heck, Universe? I love it. Hey, Universe. Oh, hey, Sunstar. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. I hope you're doing all right.
Oh, you got a masculine voice. Finally, masculinity in our lives. Thank you. Thank you. Please, we need you so badly. No, because the men, you're not wearing nail polish. You look like a real man. Thank you for coming in our lives. Please know that we need you. Don't listen to the other ones. I'm telling you before we start. Okay?
I don't even hear it. I don't even hear the noise. I don't hear the noise.
Go ahead. Go ahead and share. Where you coming from? What neck of the
Um,
woods?
yeah, so Winston-Salem, North Carolina. That's where I'm at.
North Carolina. Okay. So what's going on over there?
Hey, everything is pretty smooth over here. It just feels like sometimes I feel like well, I guess I get into this, but then I do have a specific question.
Yes.
So here it just feels like I'm around a lot of NPCs. That's what it feels like. I don't know if it's just me because I just the way I've
It's
kind
not
of
you. Yeah.
transition timeline,
Yeah.
right? You said it's
It's
not?
not you. You're feeling what you're acknowledging what you're seeing. It's people aren't it's filler
Gotcha.
people. Yeah.
Right. Right. So I feel, I mean, even when I go places, it just feel like I'm just like it. Granted, I know I walked into the place, but it
Mhm.
just feels like I was kind of just dropped there to
Ooh.
observe whatever I came to do,
Yeah.
and then everybody just seems so. I don't know. Like for instance, my daughter has my daughter does theater, and we just went to one of her plays, and it was me and my younger daughter.
A
Oh yeah.
proactive dad. I love
Oh
it.
no, for sure. Yeah, I yeah.
I'm
I
a
got to be
daddy's
there.
girl. I love it. I love it.
That's what's up. But yeah, it just feels like, when I go places like that or even out, and about, grocery shopping or whatever,
Yeah.
it just feels like it's just people just like
Whoa. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get
right,
worse. Yeah. Yeah.
right. That's
Just don't
crazy.
interact with them too long, like in Jumanji. Just have a conversation, keep it moving.
Oh
Because
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I peed the energy signature and okay, you just what you offering. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and okay, hey,
that's right.
goodbye, you want small talk? And then some of them want to talk to me all the time.
Yeah, they
It's
do.
funny. It's
Yeah.
funny. So
It's
I
like a
just try
video
to
game. It's a video game.
That's hilarious. My question though is, me and my
Sure.
wife had went to a wedding when one of my buddies was getting married in California.
Yes.
My first time being to California, I've always kind of hung out on the West Coast. I mean the East Coast and everything. I've been on Atlanta, Florida, Virginia, Washington, all the places. But to me, and I don't know if this kind of I started sun gazing, but night I sun gaze like in the middle of the day as
Good.
well. So right, so but the sky looks so different there to me. Like it almost felt like the sky was closer to me for some
Mm.
reason. I don't know if that's a
What part of
weird
Cali
thing. I
were you?
don't know. I don't know.
What part of Cali were you in?
So we flew into LAX,
Mhm.
and then we was in Anaheim, but then we went to the observatory. I guess that's in Hollywood Hills, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's nice.
So we at the,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it was super nice, but the sky just looked so different. Even when I came back, the sky just everything looked like it's just different. It was more vibrant, more colorful. Like I said, and I guess doing the sun gazing that I'm doing, because even my daughter I was like, baby, go look at the sun. That's too bright. I said, just train your eyes. Let's
Yeah.
keep doing it.
Yeah.
It won't hurt you. It won't hurt you for long. Just keep doing it.
Sure.
But so
Yeah.
even when I sun gaze now, like it's like middle day right now. So right now, yeah, it's like 4:57 now. I
Yeah.
look at the sky, and it's like a portal that I'm looking at. Like it doesn't even
Well,
hurt my eyes like that.
we're getting